so much filming and we've been running competitions, we've been speaking to people. It's now time to go on the track in the GC8 track car. So we're gonna have to go over to briefing right now and then come back, get the car ready, and then we're gonna go on the track. Let's go, it's gonna be fantastic. Fingers crossed. Yes, yes, it should be all right. But before we get into our track session, there are two special people I would like you to meet. Both drivers race in TimeAttack, both drive honourable Japanese cars, and you'll find them competing at Modified Live this Bank Holiday Monday the 5th for the first round at Cadwell Park.
We got a case swap Janetta. Never seen a case swap Zero.
I know whose car that is. I know whose car that is. I know whose car that is. Look, who's that FK8? Look at this, it's Dan Bucks. How are you?
Biggie, how are we doing?
How are you, mate? Nice to see you. It's been a while. Good. Too long.
It has.
Too long.
3 more weeks and you'll see me again?
Yes, can't wait. How's things?
Good.
Yeah?
Good.
How's the car?
Exactly the same as what it was last year.
Yeah.
Just looks a little different.
Yes. Tell me a little bit about it, dude.
So yes, this is my 2018 FK8 Type R.
Yeah.
Power wise, running about 380 horsepower, standard turbo, remap from Paul West.
Yeah.
All the rest of the stuff is all brakes and suspension, so roll cage, got a big brake kit, Aero Motorsport Geo, BTT Sport, managing, looking after it, the day-to-day running. Yeah, and it just looks a lot faster than what it actually goes.
Dan, I think you finished the champion in Pocket Rocket last...
Clubman, yeah.
Clubman, sorry.
Yep.
It's been a while, forgive me. Yeah, you finished the champion in Clubman last season. How was that for you?
Amazing. I didn't expect to win, I just wanted to go and enjoy it.
Yeah.
For the experience and whatever else. So to be walking away with a trophy and whatever else was beyond my expectations. I loved it.
Yeah.
Big thank you to everybody else, especially to yourself for the support and whatever else. It's greatly appreciated, and to your lovely wife as well.
Oh, thank you. You know what, Dan, anytime I share something, be sure Dan will be the first person to share it on. Like, this is how this guy is. He's got a heart of gold, and because of that, good things happen to him too. And I'm sure we're gonna see the same again this season.
Next year you've got little Annie.
Annie, yeah, little Annie, yeah. Oh, look at Thompson.
Annie's going to be coming in a little Lotus.
Oh.
So yeah, I did Cadwell last week. A couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Annie was there. So yeah, we had a bit of a pre-round warm up, and it was close, really close.
Yeah. So
yeah, it'll be a really good season this year.
Oh, awesome, really. Dan, you've been amazing. Thank you so much, and we love you guys. We love you, mate. All right. Back in time. We're going back in time. Look at this, Suzuki NSX K-swapped Garrett turbo running crazy power, TimeAttack Extreme. Look at this, wow. I don't know if Luke's here or not. Oh, look at this beautiful car. This is it. Right, the last person we're talking to today is the man himself, Luke Sedzikowski. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Yeah. How are you?
We're great, thank you.
Good.
We love this car. This is one of the first cars we saw when we visited Donington. The first car that got us into TimeAttack, like what we saw. You know, I know last season was a bit of a mishap, but this season I know you're coming back strong. Tell me a bit about it.
Yeah, well, last season we just had various disasters, so we actually stopped racing midway through last year so we could focus on getting the car right, reliable, and then get ready to go for this year. So we've already been out testing a few times. The car feels incredible.
Really?
And it's also now I've got a cal switch on my steering wheel so I can change the maps.
Wow.
So I've got now maps all the way down to 1 bar of boost, so when I don't need the power I can drive a low boost so that it just stays as reliable as possible.
Yeah, yes. Reliability is the thing, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's, like I say, last year we had the pace, but then we kept on breaking down. So if we can be reliable this year, I think we should have a good time.
Okay, so just for the people, the viewers at home, engine is a K22, is it?
Yes, it's a K20, but with an Arrows 2.2 litre crank.
Yes.
And then it's got a Garrett G35 900 turbo. So when it's in map 1, it makes 750 horsepower.
Wow.
We can't get it to make any more actually, because we have a speed sensor on the turbo, and the turbo's spinning at 145,000 RPM, that's the limit the turbo can do.
Wow. So
to go any quicker, we now need a bigger turbo, but we're quite happy with that. And in fact, the Cal that I've been testing on, 1.2 bar, it's like 500 horsepower, and it's fast at that. Right. So I've got something in the bag so I can wind it when I need to, but we'll just see how we get on with it.
Wow, so what class, last year, or was in the pro class?
Yeah, that's right.
Are you still in the pro class? Or
so the pro class again. Yeah. I think it's going to be a good class again this year.
I think so.
There's various Evos. I think also Jimmy's got his MX-5, which is the same kind of power but a lot lighter, but obviously less aero, so it should be a good fun class.
We can't wait to see this on the track.
The class is also very relatable to road cars, even though this looks wild. It's actually a road car underneath. Okay, it's got a body kit on and big wings, but it's still a road car. Same with the Evos that I race against. Whereas the class above us is full on space frame, whatever you want really.
And that's what's relatable with TimeAttack, isn't it? People who own similar cars can see their cars at high performance on the track, winning trophies and competing, and it is very competitive. The times that we're doing, even if you don't compare them to TimeAttack, you compare them to other cars out there. Like we're doing kind of GT3 times. Wow.
That they're factory built £500,000 race cars. So.
Wow. Well, we love this car and we can't wait to see you on the track. Thank you so much for your time.
Nice to see you.
And we just, again, I'll say it again, we can't wait to see this car back on the track. Thank you very much.
No, thank you.
So here's a quick breakdown of my GC8 track car. So version 6 UK 2000 GC8 running a standard EJ20 block. We have an RCM uprated fuel pump, RCM racing oil filter, RCM style exhaust headers. We have a Link G4 standalone ECU. We have a Link CAN wideband, 3-port boost solenoid, standard front mount intercooler with a Pexi induction kit. We have BC coilovers set to hard for track use. We have white line 24mm front and rear sway bars or anti-roll bars set to medium on front and back. We have white line drop links on the rear, ProFlex drop links on the front, Brembo brake discs or rotors if you're from the United States, EBC yellow stuff pads, short shift gears, front and rear strut braces. Plugs we've gone for PFR 7Bs, and for oil we've gone for the Miller's 1040 CFS. So before we actually get on the track, like all racers, whether it's just for fun or professional, you have to attend briefing so you understand the rules, especially if it's your first time. Now when putting this car together and considering upgrades, we thought the VF30 Turbo was the best way to go. Now the VF30 Turbo was primarily installed in the Subaru Impreza WRX and STI models, including the Spec C RA, but was commonly found in the JDM version 7, which is the Bugeye STIs. And in my opinion, they're supposed to make around 330 brake horsepower, especially considering the setup I have. However, there is a problem. If you've been watching my Subaru GC8 track car build, you'll know that I've not been able to map this turbo more than 1 bar of boost, which is typically wastegate pressure. A year ago, when it was first fitted and mapped, we got it up to around 290 to 300 brake horsepower, but over the last year has considerably decreased in power, leaving it no faster really than a semi-mapped TD04. Nevertheless, we were never going to let this track day pass us by. And there are other aspects of the car that we've changed that we would like to shake down, knowingly the turbo can be rectified and the power increased at a later date. Therefore, the objection of this track session isn't to try and beat everybody else on the track, it's just to see how this car performs throughout the longevity of the session and how reliable it will be.
life is like a movie, top down in LA. And you switching on your old friends, they just can't relate. Say that you can see right through me, but you're the one who's fake. Baby, I see what you're doing, but that just ain't the way. Now your life is like a movie, top down in LA. And you switching on your old friends, they just can't relate. Say that you can see right through me, but you're the one who's fake. Baby, I see what you're doing, but that just ain't the way. This just ain't the way, my baby. I could pull up if you ask me any day, my baby. I just hope you're doing good and staying safe, my baby. Really, I could give a fuck like who of us I'm really playing, baby. Now this liquor got me pacing, this liquor got me fucked up. I love the way you dancing, but we don't even talk now. Now we really racing, never wanna run out. Steady underrated, I'm always on the line. Like a movie, top down in LA. And you switching on your old friends, they just can't relate. relate. Say that you can see right through me, but you're the one who's fake. Baby, I see what you're doing, but that just ain't no way. Now your life is like a movie, top down in LA. And you switching on your old friends, they just can't relate. Say that you can see right through me, but you're the one who's fake. Baby, I see what you're doing, but that just ain't no way. Say ride or die, but you're gonna live forever. All the time, chasing parties and the weather. All in line, got it all without no effort. Yeah, you pretty, but you deadlier than ever. Shorty always wanna line, man, never gonna be on stage. You been wasting all your time and now you got nothing to say. Like you ain't thinking straight, baby, you ain't thinking straight. Only saving face, now you only saving face. Like a movie, but you won't see the end. We only spending time that we really shouldn't spend. The saving never suits you, blowing up.
Right, we've just come off the track and already we've got another competition winner. Yeah. What did you say to say it one more time?
Biggie what? Biggie who? Biggie where?
BiggieJDM, yes! And we've got a sticker, we've got some stickers and some sweets, yeah? Thank you very much, bro. Just tell me where you're from, what car are you in today?
MX-5, we're from Birmingham.
Yeah? From Birmingham, all right, nice man, nice.
Not too far, good journey up.
Yeah? Well, thank you. What do you think of the GC8 track car?
I'm loving it, I've got one of my own and I'm absolutely loving it, yeah.
Oh mate, reach out please mate. I might have a load of spare parts for you as well.
Lovely.
You never know, you never know. Thank you very much, bro. Thank you very much, thank you. So listen, while the rain's coming down and we stop for a snack, this is the summary of the track time. So, the car felt so much better, right? I had an issue with the brakes shaking. Ollie gave me some great advice on what to do with the brakes. I changed the brakes and it performed amazing. The brakes are fine now, yeah? The issue is the rolling in the corners. I need to set the anti-roll bars a little bit stiffer. They're medium at the moment, they need to be stiff. And that will probably help with the rolling in the corners. However, let's call out the elephant in the room now. I am a big lad, yeah? So there's two things I can do. One, get better coilovers. The BCs run hard, yeah? I know HSDs are a little bit stiffer. You know, I could probably do that, or I could lose weight. Probably the latter is the cheaper option, you know, and the best, more viable option. So let's see what happens moving forward. But this is the first time I've actually completed track time, not come off early. And you know, I was getting more and more confident as the session went ahead. So that's a great thing. That's a great thing. And this is why it's great to come to these public track times. It's cheap and you get a little shakedown of the car. Right, gonna get some lunch and I'm gonna go around the show when it starts raining. Look at this, look at the rain. Uh-oh. So that's it. For the first time ever at Silverstone, my track car has survived the full duration of the session without me having to pit early. And subsequently, we've learned a lot more about what the car needs and how we can better the car moving forward, ready for our next track day. And that brings us to the end of our Japfest content. Wow, what a show. We want to say thank you to everybody who's watched and supported our videos. It's been brilliant meeting everybody and we appreciate all the subscribers and all the new friendly faces we've met along the way. And remember, our objective is to get to 2,000 subscribers this year so we can keep spreading love and positivity throughout the race and car community. Remember, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, big up yourself if you can't, be careful. And please remember, we will be at Cadwell Park on the 5th of May as a recognised influencer for the season opener of TimeAttack. The show's modified live and there are going to be plenty of cars there, including the great collection of JDM cars. We can't wait. TimeAttack is our home and we'll love to see you there. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, big up yourself, you can't, be careful, drive safe and and tell everybody you love them before you go to bed. Biggie who, Biggie what, Biggie when? It's BiggieJDM. We'll see you at Modified Live.